Supporting those who make a difference. That is exactly what is happening right here in our community, especially at Hager Fox. So today we have Robert, who's going to tell us all about it. How are you this afternoon?
Great, happy to be here.
All right, well, Robert, we know that summertime is clearly still in the air, but so is love. But tell us, what exactly do you love about Hager Fox?
Well, you know, we've been serving the community for 83 years, and behind the scenes, we do a lot of this stuff. We help out our community, we serve our community in many different ways, and this is just one of the events that we get to do. And to be a part of a company that really puts people first is just absolutely, it's amazing.
Yeah, and that's why you guys have been around for 83 years, truly a household name because of the different ways that you're in this community. Now, tell us a little bit about how you're partnering with WILX for the Feel the Love program. What exactly is that?
Yeah, so the Feel the Love program actually started in 2009. Basically, WILX decided, hey, we want to help out the community. Heating and cooling equipment is very expensive.
Yes,
it's not a cheap expense, and it's not for the faint of heart. But not everybody can afford it. So they wanted to figure out a way to give back to the community. So WILX donates the materials, so like furnace and air conditioners, and they partner with dealers such as Hager Fox to donate their labor and then help out the community by installing a free furnace or air conditioner, and sometimes both.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, when exactly does the program start? And I heard you can nominate people too.
Yeah, so actually the program already started May 1st, and then it ends August 31st.
Okay.
Now, the unfortunate part is, like, we wanted to really get this out here. So we did commercials, we were on the radio, we were talking about all these different things about how people can get involved. And I called up WILX one day, and last week, and I asked them. I said, "Hey guys, do we have any nominations yet for Hager Fox in the Lansing area?" And they said, "Well, Mr. Lesperance, we don't." And I said, "Okay, well, do you have any in Lansing?" They said, "No, we don't have any nominations for 25 square miles."
Wow.
And I said, "Well, that can't be right. I know that people want to help others out. Like, everybody to some degree wants to get involved and help those individuals that serve the community and help others." So we had to get here, and we said, hey, look, we got to get in front of people. We got to get the message out.
Absolutely, especially when you're talking about feeling the love. You got to make sure that goes all throughout Lansing, all throughout the mid-Michigan community. So that's why we're so happy that you're here. Now, talk to us about how exactly the nominations work. What website do we have to go to, and how quick and easy is it?
Yeah, so to get involved, let's say you have somebody that's an unsung hero in your life, maybe a first responder, community member, maybe even a teacher, or somebody that kind of fell on hard times. You can nominate them through Hager Fox / Feel the Love. It's our website, and it'll direct them straight to a portal. WILX will then, there's some qualifications there, so WILX will review it and then send it back to us. And then a committee of people actually review it. So there's 7 or 8 of us, and we spend about 2 to 3 days looking for the most deserving individual. It's not something that we take lightly.
I know there are plenty of people that are very deserving of this, and after they are nominated, what can people expect?
So they can expect a phone call first and foremost, and it'll be from Hager Fox. And we'll, you know, it's funny because when we do call, people end up either hanging up, saying this is a scam, this is too good to be true, and the reality is it's not. You know, somebody nominated them, so we end up having to contact the person that nominated that individual. Say, hey, can you reach out to them again? You know, let them know that this is actually a real thing and that we're trying to do something good for them. And then so we call them, they pick up again, and we have some things that we have to ask, like, you know, hey, do they own the home? Liability stuff, right? So once that's done, then we schedule a time. Installations start in October. It ranges from October 3rd to October 12th. And then we make a day of it, really. We have our technicians come out, we buy donuts or breakfast for the individual, we'll do a lunch.
Really?
Yep. And then sometimes, in some circumstances, we'll go above and beyond. So WILX donates the equipment, but if we see a need that the customer really needs, then we'll add a little extra. And we don't like to necessarily make that the biggest deal, but it's important to know that the giving doesn't stop.
And for all of you, if you get a phone call from Hager Fox, it's not a spam. Don't hang up. But if this program is really resonating with you and you want to nominate somebody, or you know someone in your community who is truly an unsung hero, make sure you learn more at that information that is listed below. But Robert, thank you so much for telling us all about this program. We still have just about another week, so I know you all know somebody. Make sure you head online to make sure that you can nominate them. Thank you.
Thank you.